All right, so we're back, boys. Berserk is returning on April 26th. That's right, we're getting chapter 376 in just about 2 weeks here. So the story continues once again. It's been a while since we received a chapter, but it's finally here, guys. And not only that, but we got a lot of stuff to think about because a lot of stuff happened in that last chapter that's got to make us wonder what's going to happen next. We know that Griffith is going to the east, so we have some idea of what he's probably thinking about doing next. He's going to go to the Kushans. He probably wants to fight Salat and Daiba at some point. Now, his previous plan was to take out all the mages. He took out Flora. He took out Elfhelm, which had literally a town full of mages. Donan, the elders, all the younger mages, you know, the marrow swimming in the sea, all the elves as well. All of them are gone now. So all those magical entities are gone. They don't exist anymore. Well, they don't exist within this plane, and maybe they still exist within the astral plane. But Daiba is a sorcerer. He has the ability to use magic. He can create the Pishasha. He created Shiva by using Ganishka for his own purposes. So I would imagine that his next goal is to take down Daiba. He wants to get rid of any threats to his power. So naturally, I mean, the Kushans did take over Midland for some time, so, you know, they were a thorn in his side for a little bit there, so I would imagine that he just wants to completely eradicate them altogether. And given the fact that Guts and his party is there, you know, all the better, why not? Then we gotta wonder what Daiba and Salat are thinking right now. What's their plan going forward? Because they have to know that Griffith is going to attack at some point. Now, how do they sort of rise to the challenge? How do they create some sort of countermeasure so that they can attack back? Is it by using Guts? Is it by, you know, getting him out of his funk? I did speculate in the last chapter review that maybe Daiba is going to sort of propel Guts to use the Bailet. You know, Griffith got him very close, and the Beast of Darkness is tempting him right now. Like, Guts couldn't do a damn thing to Griffith. He felt completely helpless. He lost Casca. He basically has nothing at this point. He doesn't even feel like his sword is, you know, in his corner. His sword that has been with him from basically his birth until now doesn't provide him with the power, doesn't provide him with that sense of safety that it once gave him. So what does he have left? All he has left is that Beast of Darkness ringing in his ear. Use it. Use it. Grab the power, sacrifice everything. And he's got to answer that question. What is he going to do? Is Daiba going to sort of sway him? Is he going to be like, hey, look, Guts, I know the power of the Bailet. I gave one to Ganishka, and he doesn't have as much potential as you have. You have the most amount of potential that I've ever seen, and if you harness that potential, maybe we could do it. Maybe we could get that revenge on Griffith that you're looking for, and maybe we could take down the God Hand as well. I definitely think Daiba's got a very nefarious plan. Now, is Guts gonna go for this? Probably not. He'll probably look for some other avenue, but he is very desperate at this point. I mean, what else does he have? He doesn't feel like he can touch Griffith. All he could do was cut off a single strand of hair. So I don't know, man. He's got a big decision in front of him, and Griffith might not give him much time to think. I mean, we know with the World Spiral Tree, Griffith and the Demon Army could literally be there like that. So the fight could literally be in the next chapter. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think maybe we'll have a little bit of downtime in between, maybe a couple chapters from now, but the possibility is there. They got to act quickly. They can't just kind of sit around and mill about thinking they got all this time. I mean, there's got to be some concrete plans and some quick, decisive action. So it's a big question. And what does Rickard do right now? You know, we know he's been with the Kushans. Does he try to talk to Guts? Does he try to get him out of this funk? He's developed various devices. You know, maybe he's got some new device that Guts can use that will help him out in the battle. Who knows? So many possibilities, but we do know that Griffith wants to go to the east, so he's going to be at the Kushan's doorstep very, very shortly. But I do know one thing for certain, Berserk is back. It's going to come on April 26th, and there will be some color pages as well. So tell me what you guys think of this great news in the comments, and I'll catch you on the flip side.